Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with yet another episode of More Than a Podcast, ATX edition. I'm your host, Irv Brown. To my left, my brother, Champagne Poppa. And then we have my brother, Rilsom, right here. And our special guest today is a man that, in my opinion, doesn't need too much introduction, especially in the city of Austin, but I'm going ahead and give it to him anyway. Serial entrepreneur.
Yeah.
President and founder of Kollective, Inc., the #1 social performance club in the country. Part owner of the Reserve Wine Bar, the establishment that we are in here today. Still in its inception, still coming along, coming soon. So Austin, be prepared for that. It's going to be major things going on here.
Lovely.
Father.
Yeah.
Motivational speaker, athlete.
Oh, you still giving me athlete?
Hey,
yeah.
Come on now, Jay. Come on now, Jay.
Absolutely.
Yo, for sure.
Athlete.
For sure.
Performance coach. Innovator, trailblazer. A-Leaf, Houston, Texas, his own.
Yeah, you know that.
Mr. Jeremy Hills.
Hey, thank you, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Oh, Irv, I don't know how much I owe you for that introduction.
Yeah, goddamn, hey, yo, that shit was nice. I was like,
I'll take
I'm
that.
over there
Talk about
cooking.
it on the back end.
Yeah.
Seriously though, thank you guys for having me, man. I'm excited about this.
Yes, sir.
Excited
Yes,
about
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man. So again, since this is your first time on the show, we just going to give you a little quick, brief introduction as to what it is that we want to accomplish by starting this platform. And it really is to show Austin culture through our lens. The people that look like us, the very gentleman standing right in this room with us today. Like us four right here, we all know what it looks like to struggle. We all know what it looks like to overcome adversity. We all know what it looks like to pursue dreams. We all know what it looks like to be our individual selves. And through that, we want to show Austin, Texas, because there's a lot of misconceptions and there's a lot of generalizations about the city from the outside looking in. They think about weird. They think about, music, right? Which are very much so parts of the Austin culture, but there's so much more to it. It's an underground here. There's levels to it. Man, but we want to talk about you a little bit, man. Over 3,400 rushing yards in 3 years at Elsick.
Man, that was
42 tutties.
got in there a couple times.
You was acting different, brother.
Got in there a couple of times. It was I look back on those times, bro, and I just think, like, don't get me wrong, I love ball, but when I honestly, genuinely look back on those times, I think that was just a kid that wanted to be successful. I just wanted to be out of there.
Yes, sir.
Like, as much as I love A-Leaf and still do to this day, Beach Nut and Cook taught me everything. Bel Air and Cook taught me everything. 45 Cook Road, Unit 202. Before you even come in the gate, I'm right there. It taught me everything. But I just knew it was more to the world than what that environment was. And my blessing was, the ability to play football pretty good. So I would go hard. Like, anybody that really knows me or knew me growing up, they'd be like, oh no, that boy I used to talk about things that I knew nothing about. Traveling, seeing the world, getting I just always knew it was more than just the south side of Houston.
Yes, sir.
And I think of football as like my tool to give myself a chance, to give myself an opportunity to do other things.
Right.
So I look back on it and I'm like, man, that's what desperation looked like. That's what desperation looked like.
Talk about it.
My mama straight up told me too. She told me and my brothers. She was like, I love y'all. I can't pay for no school.
Yeah.
God bless y'all with some gifts and some talents.
Reality.
You better figure that out.
Realism.
You better figure that out.
Y'all Missouri City?
No, we on the same. So most city on the south side, A-Leaf on the south side, but they probably like.
Were you Fort Bend?
15. No, Fort Bend on the south side too, but Fort Bend. So it's
I'm
further.
close though.
Yeah, you kind of in the general area. You're in the general area. Yeah, you think like if you think of Beltway 8 and 59, you think 59 South and Beltway 8, right? And then A-Leaf is south of Beltway 8, and then I guess that would make it west of 59, east of I-10, and then north of Highway 6. It's in that square. And then Fort Bend is on the other side of Highway 6, most cities on the other side of 59, and that's kind of how those areas are broken up. Yeah.
That's
He's
great.
letting you know.
But hold on,
Oh,
no.
no, I'm really.
No. He broke that shit down. He broke that
He's
shit.
there. That's where he's from. You know what he's talking about. I was like, hey,
No.
Cause look, everything you saying
From around the way.
is relatable. Like shit. Our only ticket was to sign on National Signing Day. I ain't know where I was gonna go. I just had to go.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And my mom, she couldn't pay for no school.
Yeah.
She did everything she was supposed to do as far as like taking me out my games. I play all year round basketball, AAU, football. I got into a little bit of baseball.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So like
you say you play baseball?
for a season.
What position is it?
Hey bro, base runner. Cause you know what I'm saying, bro? Cause I didn't do no baseball, fam. Like, but I was quick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Came in pitch hit.
Oh,
Yeah, came in pitch hit. Yeah.
DH.
look,
I didn't even hear.
your boy was quick with
I
it.
just want to know
So
because your boy play. I play baseball too, so you know what I'm saying. I just want to
Where they had you?
Center field, left field, pinch
field.
hit. First off,
Left
pinch
field,
hit.
third.
First off, pinch. Oh, well, I actually played all right to left. But by the time I got to varsity, shout out to my boy D Wright. Dave Wright also played basketball. We both played basketball.
Yeah.
Like, he was a 4-year varsity center field since freshman. Like,
See, that's
that's
hard.
and I told him, I said, you got it.
You got to be able to throw that
Look
thing.
got
back
it.
on it. I wish we would have even had that opportunity. They stopped baseball at my school.
Whoa.
We ain't had no funds for that, and we didn't because baseball got to travel different.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not only did we not have funds, it's just at that time it wasn't cool to play baseball.
Understood.
So you know you don't got enough.
But
now,
you-
and when it got serious, that's what it wasn't.
I'm glad you said that. But I want to go. You said it wasn't cool, but that's something we were just talking about before we even got on
wish.
camera.
Yeah,
Just doing what God put in you, though.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I feel like
wish.
you made it cool. Like,
I
you-
wish I had been
Right.
exposed to that. early.
Right.
Who knows?
For sure.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
who knows? But
Right.
for us, it was track, basketball, football.
Yes, sir.
That's all we.
Yes, sir.
That's all we did.
All that shit was free
Did you,
too.
did you at the time that you hear anything about a school like DeSoto at the time you was?
Oh, I know all about the soda.
Oh, I
Is that where you was at?
He said, I was
Listen,
just checking.
I
I was just checking.
No, I played basketball,
Okay.
baseball, but you know,
I heard about the Soto track.
I mean, they stay champs, of course.
They're girls actually.
Yeah, we are. You know, it don't matter. I just thought, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Just-
they nice.
She came out from so she went to Carter or was she?
I don't know. That's a great question. I put it like this. So my degree is recreation administration. Back there, I've also worked municipal recreation there, and I got to see when she come through. But I know her coach firsthand. And what's crazy, I actually was in the school system last year, special education back in Dallas, which I love it. Shout out to all my educators.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I literally worked across from her aunt, who was just talking to me every day. Yeah, my niece does. She had twin boys. Yeah, my twin boys, they just love their auntie. She always gets them everything. She always wants to babysit them and all this. And I just waited until the end of school year. I said, who is your niece? And she just put me to the side. So, Shakari, I said, you're not talking about.
Pete, though, we got some killers coming through Kollective too.
Oh yes, sir.
Gabby Thomas.
Yeah.
Can I give your flowers right now on that?
Yeah.
Jay.
Brody. Appreciate it.
Hey, I love it. I love
Appreciate
it.
it.
My boy Irv introduced. I didn't know
Yeah.
what was going on. You
Yeah.
know what? I'm just be very honest. They kept telling me.
When I first told him, he said, yeah, it's another gym. Because we've been working in recreation facilities our whole career. So
Yeah.
he was like, another gym. I'm like, yeah, but nah, bro. It's
Yeah.
different. Like,
Yeah, but nah.
I got you.
Yeah.
When you come to town, I got you. I'm pulling up. It's just me and him in the building. He was like,
I appreciate you.
But look, though, I'll tell you, that's why I believe exposure is so important.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because in my career, fast forward that, I got an opportunity to train a good amount of pro athletes over the years, baseball, basketball, football. It led me into the education space myself.
Yes, sir.
I've traveled and I've taught performance training.
Yes, sir.
I've taught it in 6 countries now. One of them, I was in Dubai. And I'm in Dubai and I got exposed to these facilities that they got out there. And I'm like,
yeah,
this
architecture.
It's different.
crazy.
out there.
Like,
Because
you know?
because that's exactly what the collective is, though.
So like that's where that a little bit of that inspiration and that motivation came from, was just like seeing what they were able to do with a gym in Dubai it changed my expectation of what a gym can look like.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
what
sir.
a gym can feel like, what a gym can provide. Like, I was like, bro, we can scratch through gym as we know it and provide a whole new definition.
That's what he took.
I
That's what he took. I
the
said,
definition.
I walked in there the first time. I said, "Hey, yo, where are we?
Yeah.
Why are we going to a storefront?"
Yeah.
When you walk in, you don't know
No,
what
you
you're
don't
getting
know.
into
So he
when you
said,
open
"Can't
that door.
relax." So I go, hold on. This ain't just like no regular gym. So we do a
Yeah.
little 30-minute thing. We get up out of there. I said, "What is this?" I'm like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "So it's called like a social." I said, "A social what?" Like, well, he taught me some specifics, and I'm just like,
That's a real facility.
Yeah.
"No,
It's a
I
facility.
love it."
That's what we came
Yeah,
up
yeah.
with, right? Because as we started trying to redefine what a gym was, we didn't even land on gym as the word. We landed on social performance club.
And that's really what it is.
You know what I
That's
mean? It's
I know
a
we gonna
social
get there.
aspect, it's a performance aspect, and then club in itself
Community and
changes
But that's
where your
real.
mind goes
These
for us. We didn't say social performance gym.
Yes, sir.
It
Yes, sir.
said social performance club.
Yes, sir.
And it's like, okay, we can almost start being disruptors in this space as we're trying to do something that we don't see done often or at all in our space.
Yes, sir.
And that's, as we were talking about before we got started, whenever you're trying to do something that other people can't see, you just gotta stick with it. And I gotta tell people all the time, it ain't your job to convince everybody. It's just your job to win. If you win, the win ain't gonna do the convincing for you.
I know
all
where
the
you got
talking
that
for
from.
you.
Your brother told you that.
No, I actually taught him that.
No, hold on, whoa.
Hey, Jared, tell it, Jared.
No,
Hey,
no,
tell
no.
it, man.
I
You know what I'm
tell
talking
him
about?
that.
Oh, no,
I know.
yeah.
I
You know
tell
what
him
I'm
that all the
talking
time. I tell him that all the time.
I watched that interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell him that all the time because my brother, I love him. He's a great communicator.
You talking about Brandon, right?
Yeah, he's a great communicator, and he spends his time, sometimes I believe, too much time communicating. Listen, I'm gonna explain, and if you don't understand, I'll go into detail. And if you still have questions, I will try to answer those. At that point, I get back with you. The power is in the doing.
Yeah.
The power itself is in the doing. The power ain't me sitting here convincing you that I know what I'm doing.
Talking about it all day.
The power is literally in the doing.
Yeah.
We'll circle back in a week and you'll be like, Jay, I actually see what you was talking about. I'll be like, yeah, no doubt. Tell 3 people. And now I gotta get back to work.
Hey, he said, yeah.
Can't spend too much
Yeah.
time. No, that's how it be too.
Yeah.
You know what annoys me though? When we at Kollective, and I'm trying to get a couple, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the man is hard to get a hold of, bro. He's hard to get people. He's hard to get a hold of. Another title I missed on his intro. Now that you brought it up, social disruptor.
Oh,
Social
I'll
disruptor.
take that.
Yeah,
I'll take that. I like
We was
that.
talking about that. We was talking about that.
Yeah, but yes, bro. Like you try to get with him real quick, and hopefully you can drop off some knowledge real quick, or y'all can exchange vibrations. But it's always somebody. Hey Jay, hey,
Yeah.
jumping all in the conversation. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what?
Yeah, no,
you
he
know what I'm
knows.
saying. But I got bro number.
Yeah, he texts me.
I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna
I
text him.
dab up Irv, he already know I'm back hallway around the corner to the office. Like I gotta get to the work.
Hey, speaking of small world, so when I discovered you, it was through DeMarcus
Which DeMarcus?
Griggs.
Oh,
That's my cousin.
man. Griggs your cousin?
I'm a Griggs. It's right on the chest.
Oh man. Okay.
You ain't know?
I didn't know, Griggs.
He knew that shit.
I knew.
You knew that shit.
I didn't know that.
Man, bro, I'm a Griggs.
Like, I didn't know you played baseball. You was a pitcher. I didn't know you was a pitcher.
For a season. I want that shit. My homie's gonna be watching it. And that shit was junior high. Yeah, I did. Nah, I did. I got busy. But
Hey, Griggs
DeMarcus-
good people.
Huh?
Griggs good people.
Absolutely.
When it come to sports back home, so you came through that, what, 06, 07?
Yeah.
That was the year Sean was he was a senior. 08. Cole.
You know something? You know
I
something?
do know.
Better know it.
Yeah.
Bro was cold. I was a freshman. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I always want to be up under the seniors. Now, they ain't make it easy for me. You know how it go. You know what I'm saying? Kind of really testing me. But I ain't take none of it like personal. I just kept watching what they were doing. So Sean ended up,
Sean real deal.
yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
Me and Sean
And-
used to work together. Long time
That
ago.
guy.
Bay City, a lot of Bay City though. Sean, DeMarcus, I used to look up to them guys. If it wasn't for them like going and signing on National Signing Day, because that was my ticket. If it wasn't for them, shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I really don't know.
Was Quandre from Bay?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Quandre,
Yeah.
No, Quandre from
Angleton.
Angleton.
Angles.
Down
Yeah,
at-
okay.
listen,
They down on that other side of the
Quandre.
phone now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
grew up with him too. I seen him play basketball first.
Lil Diz can hoop.
Bro, let me tell you a true story. Seventh grade, we playing against these niggas, man, and they fucking,
Keep it up.
they fucking, hey, bro, it's the Sage, my nigga. Yo, they threw it down the court. He caught it, boom, ground shake. This nigga came by me, felt the wind blow right past me. He in the 7th grade playing basketball, bro. That's how explosive bro is. Am I lying?
No, Diz explosive. Yeah, I think he 5'8", 5'9".
Bro,
Yeah.
yo,
Going on year 8, year
can't-
9, like in the
He's
NFL.
like a bullet. Like he's
Yeah.
like
Bro,
compact.
Quandre.
stocky.
Quandre Diz, he played for the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh,
But hold
on. I'm back.
look,
I'm
Yeah.
back.
look.
Ah, let go. Let play.
I'm saying this.
Tough.
I was around a bunch of raw athletes. DJ Monroe, I saw him.
Remember DJ?
Henry Josie, I used to see
Remember
him.
Henry
Now
Josie.
I'm named in Angleton, but Bay City, we had some killers
That
too.
boy was like,
Okay.
You know what I'm
Henry
saying?
Joseph-
Like,
Henry Joseph
track,
was
hold on,
we can talk track.
Missouri.
Hold on. Cause I'm glad you on that. And you started off. He said something to me earlier. We looking at numbers. How many yards you average per carry?
I don't even know.
What was
bro.
that, Irv?
I think it's at 7.5 last time I checked.
Yeah,
it ain't
bro,
too many.
I ain't gonna lie,
I
bro.
just want to know
Ain't
what's
too
going.
many
I just want to know
doing
what's
it
going
like
through your mind. Sound like you want to let nobody stop you.
I'm telling you what it was, man. I wanted to get up out of there.
Yeah.
I wanted to get up because, like, bro, we had so many talented athletes. To be honest, we had so many talented athletes before me that were more talented than I was. And I got an opportunity to see what it looked like when guys did it the right way. Martellus Bennett, Michael Bennett, Rashad Evans.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean?
Yes, sir.
Like,
Man,
Evans.
I got a chance to see.
names.
I got a chance to see Rashad Lewis
Rashad
go
Lewis.
straight to the NBA out of high school, out of Elsick.
Rashad
I'm
Lewis
sorry.
is
He from Bay
I'm
City
sorry
too.
because I know
Listen.
you just said something.
Yeah.
Grew up across the street from me. Shout out to Zach Orr. I just saw the news position. New DC of Baltimore Ravens. Right
Yeah.
across the street down there in
Yeah.
DeSoto. He was linebacker for them for a little bit. He just got the new DC position over Baltimore.
Love that.
Shout out to that man.
Love that.
Represent well. Just going back what you said.
No,
There's some dogs
so
over there.
just getting a chance to. This is why I think exposure is everything. I got a chance to see cats from a government-assisted housing situation on the south side of Houston
Yes, sir.
play on TV.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them play in college. Looking at one of the most talented cats I ever seen. This dude named Trey Ross. He ended up going to Texas A&M, defensive end, full scholarship, balling. But I also got a chance to see the other side of it. I got a chance to see Trey Ross come back to A-Leaf on Christmas break and Thanksgiving break from College Station and get in enough trouble to where he can't go back to College Station.
Yeah, that's tough.
So, and then I got a chance, unfortunately, RIP, to see what happens after that. So I'm like, bro, if you stay here,
Yes, sir.
it ain't much here for you after high school.
Facts.
It's not, like they got a plan, they got a structure set up for us while we here up until the 12th grade.
Yes, sir.
So if you don't figure it out by that point, chances are it's not going to go well for you. So it's like, I'm telling you, I cut those tapes on. I'm like, man, that little dude right there was
Ready.
desperate.
Ready to get out.
He was desperate to change his situation.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, I love where I'm from. I loved growing up there. I challenged that I had the best childhood of anybody on the planet.
Real talk.
I hated being poor.
Did you know,
I
though?
hate.
Let's
I
start
didn't
right there,
know
that you know at that time.
The gift and the curse of exposure is the new knowledge. Everybody has the same things.
Yes,
We
sir.
all like your lunch is 20 cents, my lunch is 20 cents.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You ride the bus, I ride the bus. We wear school uniforms, so the only thing that's different is really our shoes. You know what I mean?
Don't even go there.
You know what I mean? The only thing that's different is really our shoes. So it's all kind of the same until you get that exposure. And you see Katy for the first time. You see the Woodlands for the first time. You see Pearland for the first time.
Yes, sir.
You're like, hold on.
So
It's a little different out here.
You over here doing this, and we kind of over. Yeah.
And then that knowledge, it for me personally, I can't speak for everybody else. It brought to a certain type of shame. Because I was like, wait, why the fuck are we poor? And now I'm starting to understand why my mama works so much.
Right.
I'm starting to understand, like, you know what I mean? Like the new understanding happens, and it's like, oh.
When you catch on you wearing French toast and they wearing Dickies.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure it out. And you either go one or two routes from there, because everybody won't change.
Yes, sir.
And I tell everybody all the time, like, bro, government live like them type of situations. It's a community like any community. Like, I live in a gated community. It's a golf course now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes,
that
sir.
is a community. I came from a community.
Yes, sir.
The difference is that, like, there's scarcity here. You enter scarcity, and then you enter a little bit of desperation.
Yeah.
And a little bit of that equation is going to have some violence. Now, the violence now brings on a fear. So, and now it's just fear of violence. You know what I mean? So
Yes, sir.
when it comes, you become hardened, because it only becomes two type of people here.
Yes, sir.
Either the people that are taking advantage or the people that's getting taken advantage of.
Yes, sir.
That's the only people that really exist here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I ain't finna be the one. Even me, I ain't got no choice, bro. It's like, I'm not in no gang. I'm on an AB honor roll. You better believe I've had to hold my own more times than you would imagine, simply because I'm here. No other reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And that's just how that go. That's how that go.
Exactly.
And so you just start realizing, but what you realize, you think it's normal. You think that's how it is everywhere. Till you start realizing, wait.
It's not like that.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
And one of the best things that ever happened to me is my brother, I got an older brother, Tony. He's 4.5 years older than I am. So he went to Texas in 2002. He came out here to UT. Coming out here to visit him and seeing Austin for the first time. And meeting people here and seeing how nice and friendly and like,
That's crazy.
a whole different vibe, a whole different energy, a whole different interaction. I go back home and I'm like, y'all ain't gonna believe what's going on up there. You know what I mean? It's
Yes,
like
sir.
a whole foreign,
No, I
a
feel
whole
you.
foreign situation.
Yes, sir.
And ultimately, what it did for me is it was like that first seed that was planted.
It's crazy that you went that way, because as we were talking about, you know, the past, the upbringing, everything like that, that was kind of where we wanted to segment as to why ATX, like why Austin.
Yeah.
And now you kind of gave some
Yeah.
background on that. Your brother playing
Yeah.
at UT, and he went to the league, correct?
Yeah, he played 10 years, won a
10
Super
years in
Bowl.
the league. Come on now. That's
he
big time.
came here to UT, was All-American. He did his thing. No, he did his thing.
So I guess, you know, that's why. But after coming here, the injury,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Senior
yeah,
season.
yeah.
Still doing the pro days, still looking immaculate shape out there. I tell people all the time,
Thank you, brother.
if you seen my man running that
Yeah.
40, fam, scary
Yeah, we
business.
ran 438. Ran 438. The thing
With a
is,
broke leg.
Yeah, with a
With a
broke I
broke
could
leg.
run straight. That wasn't the issue.
You was your lateral movement.
That was gone.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
Well, hold on,
Yeah.
because I want the viewers, I want the fam, the podcast fam, to understand and be insight on what we're speaking on. What happened that you're speaking on now?
Oh,
brought it
got
up.
you. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So no, my senior night, I was already projected. They had me going anywhere. So I got to UT and I started fucking up off the field.
Understood.
You know what I mean? Like I was one of the rare people that I can imagine. I played my freshman year, did my thing. I had redshirted the following year because of trouble off the field. You know what I mean? So how you play and then redshirt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was, which was ridiculous.
I saw that.
It's still
I
ridiculous,
saw that.
right?
No.
It's just a young dude making those young
you had a
man
similar
mistakes.
experience.
No. Yeah, I got a similar experience, but because, and I don't want to get off topic, but a lot of people look up to you. A lot of people was looking up to you then. So for the fact that you was able to go to UT, bro, this is fresh off of like Vince Young just a few years later.
Fast.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's hot. Was you there with the Shipley brothers?
Yeah, I played with both of them.
that was my era, bro. I was watching, you know. So yeah, bro, UT had it still do. You know what I'm saying? Like any baller from Texas, they want to go to UT.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even if they don't say it. If them motherfuckers come across their desk, you know what I'm saying? We can see what they talk about. I used to go to the camps. Mac Brown when he was here. Yeah. I used to go to the camps.
Texas is like that, you know. It's like that. Shoot, me and Irv know somebody who was a graduate from there. They went to there got their journalism degree, and
Nice.
They'll say right now, you can't say, oh, you went to Texas. They'll stop you. No, I went to the University of Texas, and I am a graduate.
You know
what I'm saying?
It's a certain pride.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
comes with it.
And you know what I'm telling Rio.
It's a certain pride that comes with it for sure.
Yeah.
But no, I made my mistakes early and often.
Yes, sir.
Early and often, and when I finally got right, I did what I needed to do. I led the Big 12. I had the most receptions of all running backs in the Big 12 that year, my senior year.
Yeah, you had them hands. I seen that.
Yeah, I did my thing. Split time with Malcolm Brown. Malcolm Brown was a good friend of mine. He actually
San Antonio.
Hey.
Yeah.
He went to the Rams, huh?
Yeah.
He was on.
That's my dog.
Come on now.
And it was a humbling experience, but it was one I needed.
Yes, sir.
You know, because you go from being a man your whole life to playing a role. You know what I mean? But in that, I adjusted, accepted, and then excelled in that role.
Yes, sir.
And it gave me the opportunity. Every scout and draft projection had me going 4th round. This guy will go 4th, maybe 5th round. I was like, man, that's all I need, my foot in the door.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And ironically enough, broke that same foot. You know what I mean? So senior night, we playing TCU, and we run the inside zone, get loose, make the backer miss. And as I'm planting with my right leg at the exact same time, a safety is just making a tackle. Yeah. And it just wasn't my day. He hit, and I planted all my weight at the same time.
Yeah, right.
So it's not like he hit me and I flipped over.
I saw it.
Yeah. So it snapped.
Casualty of the war.
That's the way. That's the
And
way
you
it
still
goes.
celebrated with
Yeah, that's the craziest part. It's like
you still
I
couldn't believe that.
That's how you know adrenaline a real
Yo,
thing.
you lift up
Because
and
I flip over and I'm like, my leg broke. I'm in the air looking for the end zone. I'll stretch the ball out. We score. I roll up. It's 100,000 people here tonight. And that's a different kind of high.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I'm doing my thing. I'm in my mind, I'm gladiator. In my mind, are you not entertained? Like, you know what I mean? And I limp on over to the sideline, celebrate with my guys again. I sit down. I thought my ankle was. I thought I tweaked my ankle. Like I just felt like a burning in my ankle. Turned out I tore some ligaments in my ankle, and that's what I felt. But I thought like, damn, my ankle hurt. So I tell the PT, the little team doc. He's like, man, go get some spack, go get some tape. I need to tape my ankle up. He looked at me. He was like, sit down. I was like, what? He said, just sit down. I sat down on the bench. He left. I thought he was going to get the tape. He came back with our team doctors. And if you can imagine, I'm sitting on the bench, right? So like, butt sitting down on the bench, legs on the floor, right? Like a L, right?
Yeah, right.
He places I'll never forget this. He places his left hand underneath my kneecap, and he places his right hand on top of, like, the top of my shin area. All right, and think of that bone that runs on the front part of your leg. And he starts moving my leg this way, and I damn near jumped off the bench. I was like, what the fuck is that? And he said, son, do you hear that clicking sound? I said, yeah, what is that? He said, son, that's your bone. You're not going back in. And immediately I felt all the pain.
You was like, what the fuck?
You said you fouled, looking for end zone, boom. You said you limped.
I limped off. No, he got up and
that's the crazy. Anybody that was there that night, they say, bro, like when they finally released what, like, Jeremy has a, broken proximal fib, torn ATFL, so a couple other torn ligaments. He's done for the year. Everybody was like, I just watched him celebrate and jog off the field.
Yeah, just
it's not like a cart came.
It looked like a little stick.
Yeah, it's not like a cart came and like took me off the field or anything like that. It's like, bro, that's how I know, like, adrenaline is real, man.
I feel that in my leg
adrenaline is real, man. And that was I jokingly always tell everybody, I was like, the last time I ever competed in a football game at a high level, I went out in the end zone
Hey,
I went out
Make sure they know.
standing 10 toes down like this. Like there's pictures of me, and I'm standing 10 toes down like this in front of the crowd. Like you know what I mean? So it's like,
love that.
yeah, I'll take it. If we gonna go out, that's how we gonna
Real
do it.
gladiator.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's how
yeah.
you're
If
supposed
we
to
gonna go out, that's how we gonna go out.
A spiritual one too.
Yeah.
Go take it to you worked at Carmack.
100%. I had to get some money.
This after that?
You worked at Carmack.
Yeah, so that was my senior year. So I graduated, and then it's either you get picked up in the league. League is telling me we need you to get healthy. Nobody is signing a mid-grade running back with a fucked up leg and torn ligaments. Nobody's signing that. We need you to get healthy. Bones heal. Ligaments take forever. That's the way it works. So I'm at least a year out from real tryouts again.
Right.
They telling me we're probably gonna have to have you come back to next year's pro day. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right. Well, I need some money.
Yes, sir.
Scholarship is done. And a good friend of mine, he's still a friend today. His name Brian Henson. He was pretty high up at CarMax. And he was like, hey, I'll get you a job there. Next thing you know, I'm selling used cars.
Slinging
And I'm slinging used cars. I'm at the CarMax right there on Palmer and 35. It's a bad situation too, bro. It's hot outside. I got on this thick cotton collar shirt with a whole badge right there that say Jeremy. And you know, they got you in some little ass Daisy Duke shorts with the shirt tucked in and a brown belt.
Chill out.
I ain't lying about
He
it.
said Daisy Duke.
I can see it.
The thing is, bro, oh man, everybody selling sex. Like they got you out here bad.
Hey,
They got you out here bad.
At CarMax?
And the thing at CarMax. Go in there right now.
But look, hold on.
Go in the
look.
CarMax
Hey,
right now.
But you
Go in the
you
CarMax
said
right
the
now.
mill with the Daisy Dukes
Man, they
and
got
the
you down
So they
bad
sell
out there, man.
I know what you're talking about. I
You
know
know
what
what
you're
I'm talking
about.
about? They got you down bad out there. But
You
like,
stiffing that joint.
you out there, you get a % commission on every car sold. The way CarMax is set up is their whole motto is that like their sales reps don't try to push you to a car you can't afford. So the commission is the same no matter the car you sell.
Okay.
Right? Don't mean it's a lot of money, just mean the commission is the same. So I'm in there trying to, no matter what kind of credit you walk in, I'm in there trying to get you in a used 97 Hyundai, if that's what it is today. But guess what everybody want to do? They want to test drive.
Yeah.
So if you can imagine, CarMax has a bigger fleet than most others because others carry their cars. If you go to a Corvette dealership, chances are they're going to have a lot of Corvettes.
Yes, sir.
CarMax got damn near every make and model you can think of. Massive parking lot. I'm in there running, trying to go. I got somebody that's a hot lead. Bro thinking he want to buy this car, he just want to test drive. Yeah, man. Man. And that's every day, all day. That's every day, all day. After taxes, I'm not taking home much at all. I'm literally in there living on, I'm in debt, and my goal every month was to like try to just break even from the bills.
I'm with you, Jay.
If I can just break even from the bills, then this is a successful month.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? As I'm still trying to figure things out. And the beautiful thing about the game is it don't owe nobody nothing.
At all.
The game kept going. There was another football team. There was another group of young men running out there with the Texas Longhorn jersey on. There was another number 5. He was pretty good. That's just how it goes. And unfortunately, I wasn't prepared for that. You know what I mean? I'm 21. I just wasn't mentally prepared for that, emotionally prepared for that.
Yes, sir.
And it led me to a dark spot in like just how I seen myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I know exactly
just
what you
how
mean,
I seen myself.
I know exactly what you mean, Jay.
And
Especially when you got expectations from others.
Yeah, you got a lot. I mean, you the one where you from.
You were just averaging
Bro,
7.7.
you the one where you from.
You was averaging 7.7 per carry.
You the one where you from, man.
Per carry.
They love you. When you go home, you 19, 20, 21 years old, and when you go home, it's grown-ups. Can they get a picture? Can you hold my son and take a picture with him?
You're the hero of the town.
Man, they love you where you from.
Exactly.
It felt like you not only let yourself down, like you let them down.
Yes, I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
So I mean,
That's what I was getting at earlier. Like a lot of people look up to you. I told you I was gonna give you some flowers. I watched that whole interview with Dimitri
Dimitri
Judas.
DJ.
Yes.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Yo, you did a lot of things, and your path was definitely.
Oh, those steps was ordered, man.
Man.
Yeah.
So continue, please, because I'm glad he brought that up.
Yeah.
CarMax.
Yeah. Got up out of there.
That transition.
Older frat brother of mine, he said, man, for your skill set and what you do well, I think you should interview for this position for this orthopedic medical device sales company. And you got the degree to support it. I studied kinesiology and anatomy at UT. And I was like, all right, I didn't really know what it was, but I was like, all right, let me look it over. He sent it to me. I applied for the position. I went in and interviewed. You don't know what you don't know, right? And the one thing I love about my people is we gonna finesse something.
Better learn.
And I got in that interview and did my best.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
but I mean, they not dumb and they not new. They called it out. They was like, you don't know enough yet, but we like you. So
That's all that matters.
I'm gonna go against the grain and give you all of our material. And if something opens up, I would love for you to come interview again. So now, I don't know. He said if something opens up.
Right.
You got a
So there you
decision.
go.
I
to
have.
make. Yeah.
Bro, am I going? But I was like, fuck it. This let me commit myself to the work. Just day by day, commit myself to the work. So every day I was working at CarMax, and then all night I'll be studying. I'm reading everything. Like, it's books the size of the dictionary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With just the promise of if something opens up at some point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We would love for you to come interview again.
No guarantees.
You still got meals per
If
month.
something opens up at some
That's what I'm saying.
point,
He still got
we would
a
love
lot
for
of
you to
ifs, so
come
maybe.
interview
Yeah.
again. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's faith,
And
though.
8 months later, another interview popped up. So I'm every day with it for 8 months. And I didn't know it was going to be 8 months. I didn't know if it was going to be 8 weeks, 8 days.
You're saying I'm gonna prepare
Every
accordingly.
single day, I just locked into the work.
Yes, sir.
Every single day. And then it popped up 8 months later. And when I interviewed this time, it was like, oh, you're ready to go.
Absolutely.
And I thought I was going to move back to Houston because I thought that's where the territory was opening up. I didn't want to move back to Houston because I knew I wasn't mature enough to excel amongst my old life. I wasn't there yet. You know what I mean?
It's good to have that
He's
self-awareness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you got to be 100 with yourself.
Having that self-awareness could save you.
He's
You
being
know what I'm
real.
saying? Also, bro, everything you said just right there, ladies and gentlemen, that is the definition of faith without works is dead.
Yeah.
All right? Faith without works is dead. He had faith that in an if, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And decided to put that work in anyway. And
No promise on it.
yeah.
Nowadays, I feel like, unfortunately, I see like a lot of younger people, they will work hard if there's guaranteed what they want on the back
At the
end.
end, right? Rather than not knowing.
They're unwilling to put themselves in that vulnerable space of what if this don't work.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
And unfortunately, because they're, I don't know if they're afraid. I don't know how they're feeling. I just know their actions. They're unwilling to do it. Since they're unwilling to do it, they drastically limit their opportunities. And it's like baseball. You need more at-bats.
100%.
You need more at-bats. Because if you're not getting the same amount of at-bats, then you better be hitting that motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Otherwise,
Every
that
time.
percentage is
That's
dying. Like, that's the way it
what I'm saying.
works. Like, that's the way this works.
Jeez.
You need more at-bats. To get more at-bats, you need to put yourself out there more. To put yourself out there more, you got to put yourself in this space of uncertainty. And if you're unwilling to do that, then all I can do is pray on the same Hail Mary you praying on. Like that, like what you want me to do. Like, all I can do is pray on the same Hail Mary you praying on.
Did you use that and took that into Kollective, the building of that?
Oh,
who
bro,
you
I
is
wasn't even
today?
thinking about Kollective yet. I was 20.
I'm talking about that
I was
mindset,
22.
like that mindset that you was in there. Did
It matured. It continued to refine itself until it became what it is today. I think that was I think the spirit of the idea was always there. The spirit of the man was the same and still is, but I think I'm a more refined product than I was over 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at that point, I just knew, fuck it, I'm willing to work for the opportunity. That's all I knew. If everybody else not willing to go here because of ABC, XYZ, I am. I'm willing to do it.
Yeah.
Like that's all I knew.
Yes,
Like
sir.
if that's what my advantage is, if my advantage is simply me being willing to try, bet. That's all I knew. No guarantees, bet. Still, line me up. Man, we don't know how much it's gonna pay. Cool, no doubt. Line me up.
Yes, sir.
Man, you might have to move. Cool, moving today or tomorrow. Line me up.
Line me up, yeah.
Like that. Like you know what I mean? Like
Simple
that
as
was. It was real simple, and it was a simple equation for me. Was like, am I where I want to be? No. Can this potentially take me there? Yes. What else am I waiting on? Like that was my mentality.
No, I feel
Still is, but it's a lot different now.
Speaking of sign me up, you we talked a little bit about this recently when it comes to, investment, right? Getting investors to believe in a product or a business or a person, and willing to put up capital, willing to pull up dollars for something that they maybe aren't 100% sure will come to fruition or have that ROI for them,
Right.
if it's not guaranteed, right?
Right.
Because there was no proof of Kollective being
Right.
able to work.
Right.
So how is it, or from your point of view, how do you feel that you were able to secure, right, the amount of investors and create that cap table that y'all were able to create for Kollective, transitioning from these previous training opportunities?
I think
and
it was
different
that.
things that you were
I
doing?
think it was that. At the end of the day, I know you heard the saying before, like, I bet on the jockey. You've heard a lot of people say that before.
Yes, sir.
So my track record, Devin and I, it was both individual track records to that point, led people to believe, I like the idea, I think the market is ready,
Okay.
and you two's track record lead me to believe y'all can get it done. So even though the proof isn't there, the other things that you've done to this point leads me to believe that you can do something that you haven't done before. So they were betting on the jockeys.
I love that.
Like that's the truth. It was a venture backed investment.
Wow.
There was no stats or really any data to support that we 1,000% could guarantee the return. But the bet was, if it can be done, I think
know
you can do it. That was the bet.
Because you've done your business before.
Because I've seen what you've done before.
Exactly.
I didn't think you could do that shit.
Yeah.
And not only did you do that, you did this, and this.
Right. Okay.
Well, shit, if somebody can do this, it gotta be you.
Okay.
Like but that's the time. That's the 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think.
You got to put that work in.
I went
for a
from
long time.
orthopedic medical device sales in 2013, 2014
Okay.
to training in 2014. Kollective, the idea of Kollective. We started ideating on Kollective on the back end of 2020 going into 21.
So from 14 to 20, you was just
6
training.
years, you was just straight putting in that work.
From 13
13
to 20, I showed up every single day and I did what I needed to do. like that. The same way I showed up every single day and studied this material, not knowing if they were gonna pick up the phone, was the same way I showed up every single day and delivered what I needed to do to the athletes that was trusting me with their careers.
Yeah.
I just show up and give this moment everything I got. That whole win the day shit, that's what that's from.
Yeah.
It's literally what that's from.
Can you say it again? The whole what?
I'm always saying win the day.
No, I know. I just want to make sure
that whole win the day
let them know.
shit
Let them know.
was actually lit.
Speaking of win the day,
I'm not like marketing something and trying to convince you to believe it.
It's a
I'm
lifestyle.
just telling you what we doing over here.
It's a lifestyle.
Speaking of win the day, going back, because that started in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the locker room, yeah.
Your mom being your best friend.
Absolutely, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I relate to that all.
It was different too because I got 3 older brothers. And when I was 13, one of them went to prison and he was gone for the next 10 years.
Yes, sir.
At the same time, one of them decided he wanted to move back to Dallas because my family, they stayed in Dallas. I wasn't born yet. So they stayed in Dallas. I'm the youngest by 5 years. So they got a whole history of living and enjoying and knowing. I don't know shit about this city. You know what I mean? I only know Houston.
Right.
Tony, who is my closest in age, older brother, he went to college when I was a freshman in high school. So those pivotal years, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, it was just me and her. It was us two in a 1-bedroom. That was the first time I ever had my own bedroom. She slept on the couch so that I could experience what that felt like. That's what kind of woman she is.
Sacrifice.
Shout out to moms.
Yeah.
Shout out to all
That's
the
the first time.
mothers.
The first time
Shout out
I
to all
ever
the
had my
mothers.
own bedroom was when I was a freshman in high school. My high school years. She refused. Like sometimes she'll sleep in the bed. She'll sleep in a. There's a big queen bed. Sometimes she'll sleep in the bed, but other times she's like, I want you to feel what that. I want my son to feel what it feels like to have his own. You know what I mean? So when I say my best friend, that's who that was. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And she'd be on my head. She'd be on my
Exactly.
head. Like
Yeah.
she put me out when I was 17. She's like, you're doing too much. She said, you're gonna squander the blessings that he's giving you, and I'm not gonna be here to watch that. I came home one day from school, bro, I kid you not. I came home one day from school, she had a suitcase packed. I said, where are we going? She said, I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
I looked down, she got 2 bus tickets. One of them says Greyhound from Houston to Dallas. The other one says Greyhound from Houston to Austin. She's like, do you want to go to Dallas with your brother, or do you want to go to Austin with your other brother? Both leave at 5. Whoa. She said, it's too late for that.
Because I've been told.
This decision hasn't been made.
We're not having that conversation now.
Whoa, I'm looking in the room, everything gone. you know what I mean? It's in this suitcase. She packed my life up and put it in
Not
the
a
suitcase.
it wasn't a scare
Yeah,
tactic.
no. That's the thing about Mary Lim is that I love. She's not here to what I told y'all. I'm not here to convince you, to argue with you more, or make you see. I got work to do, man. So like, Mary was like, hey, snap, stay right here. Both leave at 5. Do you want to go to Dallas or you want to go to Austin? I need to call one of your. We got a landline.
Right.
I need to pick up the phone and call one of your brothers and tell them you're on the way.
Right.
I'm in a split. Austin. Got to this motherfucker on the Greyhound. That's how I got to Austin. I got to Austin on the Greyhound bus with a suitcase.
Wow.
He said,
That's real. That's the memory. That's the muscle memory.
And the crazy thing is, I'm thinking I'm finna do my senior year. Looking back on it, I'm like, that's wow. My brother was in college with his little brother. All of a sudden, coming to live with him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But she was showing me like. So I was out here for about 3 months. Luckily, it was going into the summer, so I missed like the last 2 weeks of my junior year, and then all of the summer, and then almost like the enrollment for the next my senior year. And I'm thinking I'm not gonna be able to go back to Elsik to finish my senior year of high school. And she was like, I'm gonna let you come back, but you're gonna take night school, and you're leaving back in December. So I went back home to Houston, and I was at Elsik from September, October, November, December, and then December I was right back here in Austin for good this time. Back on the Greyhound.
You was able to come graduate, and then you was able.
I went back and she let me play my senior year of football.
So okay.
I played that senior year of football, and bro, it was wake up at 5:30. You know, you going to school, high school start early.
Yeah.
You there from 6 to 2, and then you got practice from 3 to 6:30. And then I shower, grab a Subway sandwich, and night school started at 7. And then I'm in night school from 7 to 9.
And back up in the
and
morning.
And then I'm back home because I got to be back up at 5:30. Bro, my senior year but I brought that on myself though.
Right.
I brought that on myself, right?
Did you understand at that time that you brought that on yourself?
Not until I was about 2-3 months into it.
Because were you upset when she?
I was pissed off. I felt betrayed by my best friend. You know what I mean? But in reality, she was doing what needed to be done for that young man.
What? It's what has to be, and that's what a parent. I'm
Yeah,
not here to be your friend.
Yeah.
I'm here to be your parent.
Yeah.
Train you up the way.
Absolutely.
As we both know, the word says train them up in the way they should go.
And when they grow older, they will not depart from it.
Come on now.
100%.
And that's why you said right now, how you treat people. I'm gonna try to help you understand
100%.
as much as I can.
As much as I
in
can.
that time that that's allotted. And after that,
because I'm not put here to save you. Like, that's between you and God. I'm put here I'm gonna try to give you something. I'm gonna try to give you what you don't got. I'm gonna try to help you out when I can. Hey, when that's been extended and that's been exhausted, hey man, you got somebody in me cheering for you, big dog. I hope it work out. I promise you I'm not thinking twice about it. I don't even whatever happened to. I'm not thinking twice about it. I'm not put here to save you. You know what I mean? Like, and that's, I know that ain't an easy message to hear, but it's like, man, I'm here to help those that want to be helped.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
crazy you
here
said
to
that,
I'm
Jay.
here to put the jet fuel for those that got the plan and the vision. Listen, like like that, and I'm okay with that. And it probably came from her. But no, I did all that training all that time, man. We grew a program that was non-existent to one that had over 150 professional athletes in it between baseball, basketball, football. That gave me the opportunity to start diving into the education space. And actually, I wrote out alongside 8 others. We were selected by this company called Vertimax in Tampa, Florida.
Okay.
And we wrote out an entire training protocol that was accepted as education material for people that want to get their certification. And then from there, I had somebody that understood business at that time a lot more in depth than I did. And I turned down a bag for a royalty. And I was unsure about that.
Okay.
You know, because unfortunately my people, and I was no different at the time, we'd rather take $1 today than $2 tomorrow. And that was where my mindset was. I was like, yeah, there's money on the table now. We need a royalty. And he was like, no, trust me, Jay.
You want a royalty.
You do this, they gotta pay you forever. And to this day, I get a check from them once a month. You know, and as long as that program is into the world, and at this point, it's literally into the world, I just got to name my beneficiary.
God.
Like I'm saying, I name my beneficiary. It'll probably be my daughter. She's gonna start getting a check once a month when I'm gone. Like, you know what I mean?
That's
like,
beautiful, man.
and so I thank him for what he did for me there. But that gave me the opportunity to start teaching the protocol that we wrote.
Yes, sir.
And that's when I started traveling domestically and internationally, teaching that stuff.
Yes, sir.
And in teaching that, it exposed me to the facilities around this world that were truly first class.
Yeah.
Here in America, we thought, or at least I thought, Equinox was the top. And it ain't till you get to these other places that you like, nah, bro. They got some stuff.
It's different.
They
over
got
there.
some stuff going on. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
And I worked with some teams. I worked with Team Mercedes in Italy. I've worked with the Italian men's volleyball team. I've worked with the Dubai football team, soccer as we call it here, from their 14U, 16, and their pros. I got a chance to work with some real professionals around this world,
What's up, Jay?
and it continued to expand the network.
Yes, sir.
When I came back here, I left. I was at On It for some years. I left On It, they was ready for me to go, and I was ready to go. We grew to a point, and then all of a sudden I was like, I wanted to go this way. They wanted to go this way. So
Cool.
yeah, left that, and that was a scary situation because I didn't know. I had put everything into that, and the identity had merged so much. I got a real valuable lesson into what ownership is. I built something or helped build something that I didn't control.
Yes, sir.
You see yourself becoming a doctor? You did a whole lot of
I don't
stuff,
know.
bro.
My mom be asking me about that. She's
You
like, she be
did
like,
a lot of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Giving back to the world.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah. No,
I don't think a lot of people did.
It's dope too because I
learn
got a
something,
chance
learn
to. I got a chance
Yeah.
to see the world.
Yes, sir.
Like really see the world. And honestly, the more of the world I see, the more I realize like our view is perverted of the world based on
The lens that we get.
The lens that we get here.
Where we
The
from?
more that I would encourage those that can to travel more, because the more of the world you see, the more of a view that you'll get and appreciate and understand.
Absolutely.
And then it will put you in a place, at least it did for me, of understanding that I don't know shit.
Telling
Like
you, boy.
the more I see and learn, the more I realize I don't know shit.
It's a
Jay,
lot
it's
more
crazy.
out
Shit. I
there.
got a question, and it's for everybody here, because I've said, do you think that's the reason why people will say, I don't want to travel, or I don't even care about that, because they're afraid to say, dang, maybe if I do go out here, I may learn something new that may go against what I've already learned.
I just
what
think
already
that I think
know.
there's a fear
You know
there
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? Like,
There's
you know
a
what I'm
fear there.
saying?
There's a fear there for
Like,
sure.
hey, you should travel to prayer. I don't need to travel to prayer.
Bro, we so arrogant here in believing that, one, we believe we're the best at everything. When I say we, I'm talking about us as a country, which I believe that this is the best country in America, in the world. I do believe that. But I believe that there's so much room for improvement.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I also believe that there's an arrogance that we have here that's undeserved.
Facts.
And a lot of times I don't understand how we arrogantly view other people from different parts of the world, different nationalities, etc., simply because of their difference of thought or them not knowing America as well as us. It's like, bro, if I drop you in the middle of Japan right now,
What you know?
what would you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, don't think people are dumb or slow. One thing that bothers me, I didn't even realize it until I got more exposed to the world. One thing that like genuinely bothers me is when you get like a foreign person and they're asking for directions or asking for anything, and you see somebody like talking loud and slow.
Yes, sir.
It's like, motherfucker, they not deaf. They literally are not understanding.
Right.
Like, what are you?
Jay,
What are we doing?
Give us the dopest story. The dopest overseas story.
It was the one that changed my perspective. You asked me earlier. You asked, have I always been like? Has that just been something that traveled with me when I was young? Of like staying focused, staying like. I told you I got a new lens, a more refined one as I got older. It happened in 2019, in spring. I went to the Amalfi Coast, and I was out there for a couple of days prior to a work trip that I had in Rome and then Milan. And as I was going to get on the ferry to then go to the other side of the Amalfi to get ready to go to the airport, et cetera, I got to the ferry location and it wasn't nobody out there.
Was you by yourself?
No.
Okay.
I got to the ferry location, it wasn't nobody out there. I'm like, all right, I gotta make this flight.
Right.
I took a water taxi to this spot to get to, to get. I'm like, all right. And I see a full soccer game going on the beach, right?
I gotta go.
And I'm just looking at them. I'm like, man, them boys really out there having fun. Grown men out there having fun. I'm like, man, where the fuck is this fair? Like, I don't see no workers out here or nothing. And then I finally see the ferry. I'm like, all right, bet. I still don't see nobody. Like, I ain't got nobody to check my ticket, like nothing, right? Now it's damn near here at the dock. There's still no workers. And I'm like, bro, and I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, if they don't show up, I'm definitely gonna be late. I'm gonna miss this flight. Right. And then out of nowhere, the soccer game stopped and they dust themselves off and they put their work shirts on. And they jogged over and they unloaded everything. They helped everybody off. They checked everything on. They helped everybody on. And I realized we really 30 minutes early. They did it quick. And I was blown away. And I was like, wait. I'm like, my man, y'all just play soccer all day while you wait on the different ferries? And he started laughing, sig in his mouth and everything. I'm gonna butcher this accent, but he was like, my friend, where are you from? I was like, I'm from Texas. He's like, America. And then
What they do.
He said, my friend, see, in America, you live to work. But here in Italia, we just work to live. And then he went back to his fucking game. And I got on this boat and thought about how I haven't even been enjoying my time here.
Because we don't really do.
Because I'm so focused on work.
That's crazy.
And I literally,
if you know, you know.
I had a tear in my eye.
If you know, you know.
Thinking how like,
That's crazy.
I haven't even been living. Like my time on this earth is gonna go. And what did I do?
What did you
I
do?
just worked.
Exactly.
And so at that moment is when I knew I needed to do something. I needed to build something. I needed to establish something that can make it to where I can live. And that's when I started working.
Was that your first time overseas?
No, it wasn't. That was just the first time I had that conversation.
So that's where Kollective came from?
I would say that was the first time I introduced the idea to myself. They say it's 3 parts of conversation. Like it's the one where you have an idea. It's the second one where you actually start to internalize the conversation.
Yeah.
And then the third part of it is when you start to voice it to others. That was the seed. That was the first time I realized becoming the best performance coach in the world, it actually is not my dream. Like, you know what I mean? Like I had a shift at that point.
Yes, sir.
And then I started thinking of, what do I want to do? And I realized I want to spend time with the family. I want to enjoy time with those that I love. I want to build and create things outside of the scope of sports. I want to continue to challenge myself. I want to continue to grow, learn. I want to continue to travel. I want to build. And I realized, okay, what does that look like? And I'll say that was the first thought that even led to what then became a collective down the line. But it was that. That story, I mean, I got some fun stories, but that one sticks out to me the most in my life just because I don't even know this dude's name. We never had a conversation outside of that 2-minute exchange.
Yeah.
Doubt he ever thought about it again. He went back to what he was doing, and it in a matter of a minute and a half, 2 minutes, changed my perspective on life, like life overall. You know what I mean?
Is this after you was making those sacrifices for holidays and birthdays and all that
Yeah,
type of,
it was after that.
And then that's whenever it
hit me.
clicked on whenever
It
he
hit
said
me.
that.
Like
yeah,
there's
bro, I
there's
definitely
a
feel
season,
you. Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
I feel you.
season when you need to lock in.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's a season where you need to lock in.
Most definitely.
Where there are no distractions, there's no parties, there's no happy hour. There's a season, but that can't be life.
That can't be life.
That can't, and I was making the mistake of making that season my life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
It sped up the process for me working in the nightlife. I've been working in the nightlife for a long time.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I'm not judgmental to nobody, but you know, cause just as much as I'm seeing them, they seeing me. You know what I'm saying? So we got two different walks in life. But you see the people that, you know what I'm saying? Like when you've been working there a long time, you've been seeing the same people for a long time.
Right.
True.
Playing in that space for a long time.
Right.
Then you see them people that come seasonal, you know?
Yeah.
And bro, like you can't stay in that state that you was just talking about, bro. Like,
You don't
most
know, but you
dangerous
don't know
space you
better.
can possibly be
The
in.
worst thing that can happen to somebody, I say this all the time, there's two things. One, the worst thing you can do is be inauthentic. Because you either not gonna fool nobody and you're gonna have that egg on your face.
Right.
Or even worse, even worse than that, you're gonna fool everybody. And now you gotta keep this shit up.
Yeah.
So like one of the worst things you can do to yourself is be inauthentic. And it's literally it's a
trap.
jail. It's a
trap,
jail.
bro.
It's a jail you never leave until you become yourself. And then the second thing you can do that I believe is one of the worst mistakes people can make, from my experience, is becoming successful in ways that don't resonate with themselves. Because now, again, they're gonna stay on this path, and they're not gonna. And that's what I was doing. I was becoming more and more and more successful, but and I thought that's what. I thought the proof was in the pudding. I'm becoming successful, then I must be doing this right. This is right probably for somebody else, but this ain't right for me. Like I gotta find success a different way because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing with this human experience.
Yes, sir.
I'm supposed to be doing so much more with this human experience.
Yes, sir.
And becoming successful is leading me to continuously doing things the way that I'm doing them.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna change this because what do we always say? If it ain't broke, don't
Fix it.
Don't fix it.
I'm not even gonna look to fix this because it's working.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think having that interaction, with whatever my man John Doe, whatever my man's name was, having that interaction was pivotal for me because it started challenging the way I was thinking.
Well, you already blessed multiple with that today. That's tuning in. That's a part of the family tuning in because, I mean, that I was there working 3 jobs.
Yeah.
But I'm making it. I'm making more money. I'm making it, but I don't get to see it. Still owe Uncle Sam this.
Yeah.
Even after making it.
Yeah.
And then when you look back and you like, I ain't got nobody to share it with.
Yeah.
But then, hey, I'm making it though. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm living this life. But at the same time, it's like, am I though? I'm now working 3 jobs just to have this life, that this world's supposed to say I'm supposed to have.
Yeah.
And then we get so caught up in what the world say.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to a point because I want my brother to hit it off because we all share a commonality in here and who we serve and understand that's our source. But even with that, that's why he say do not conform to the world. Because we get so once we do, we forget. Oh no, I put you on this earth for a reason.
I actually put
You
that
got
on.
purpose.
I tatted that one.
You know what I'm saying?
Romans 12:2.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you get to that question. But I know we gonna come to the back end of this because we want to take up the whole day. Like you said,
good.
this will be an amazing Father Day.
Oh,
So happy
good.
birthday today. You know, shout out to the son.
Yeah,
on
the
the
little
B-Day.
saint,
Hey,
man. He
happy
turned-
early birthday, Saint.
Hey,
sir.
I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
that,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate
Yes, sir.
that. Son, I hope one day you watch this.
Hey, no, seriously,
Yeah.
and that's what we're doing it for. That's what we're
Yeah,
doing it for.
that's exactly what we're doing it for.
And I just don't want to go over because we are also now, like you spoke about the collective. Look where we are now.
Yeah, man.
And it's something you and I just want to go before we get to
Yeah.
that piece.
Yeah.
We were speaking about this a little bit before where we are now. This is another endeavor.
It's happening, brother. It's happening. This is
where we, you know what I'm saying?
This is what ground roots look
Please
like.
share.
This
Please
is
share
the
what you got going here.
This is we wanna challenge what the wine space feels like.
Yes, sir.
Really, I've gotten to the point, bro. I can't really drink. I can't even sniff Crown and I'd skip the drunk phase. I get straight to hangover.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't even get a chance to enjoy that.
You know, if you look at the alcohol, you
Yeah,
better have your Tylenol. You know
yeah,
what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying?
I looked at
and
that
I
too
ain't
long.
even try-
Right? So,
No, right.
you know, I switched over as a consumer to wine.
Yes, sir.
And then
Well,
a
best
real
speed.
good friend of mine, I knew him from college, my frat brother named Ricky Soto. We was on a fellas trip. No, we were in Colombia actually.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
were in Colombia together. We were in Medellin, and we were sipping some wine. And Ricky was telling me about an idea he had about what he wanted to do with a wine bar. And I was like, that sounds dope, bro. I said, I'll definitely come over there and drink. You know me, I come drink all your red, whatever you got. Like, and we laughed about it and joked about it. And then he brought it back up to me when we got stateside, and he was telling me, I think I would love for you to do this with me.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, because at this point, truth be told, I got 2 facilities with Kollective, working on number 3.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes,
I
sir.
got 2
congrats on
kids.
that.
Yes, sir.
I got 2 kids. I got Kane, the footwear company.
Yes, sir.
But now 10,000's popping, the apparel company.
Y'all listen.
We
Y'all
just-
listen.
Yeah, I'm saying
making sure they listen.
we
Please put it all out there.
we purchased the Texas Ranchers, the pickleball
Right.
team. We invested in National Cycling League.
Yes, sir.
Actually, the cycling league itself. Oxfit is doing its thing.
Yes,
I
sir.
understand.
I'm in a state where I get a chance to choose what I want to work on,
Yes, sir.
choose the hard thing. And I was just thinking, do I want to choose this?
Mm-hmm.
It's an industry that I only know as a consumer.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done business with friends. Do I want to do that?
Understood.
And we talked about it, and I got a chance to see his vision for it. And I got excited about it. And I thought, like, this would be a different challenge. It'll be something that I can enjoy. And then to be super transparent, I looked into the industry itself. I looked on the margins, and I looked into the margins. I looked into how the business side of it works. I seen the upside. I seen what the return can be, and I seen the path to get there.
Yes, sir.
And just straight business, I was like, this makes sense. We can make a win here.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's take a crack at it. And then he was like, all right, it's gonna cost us X. I'll put up X, you put up X. And I told him, I said, hey, respectfully speaking, I would never put my own money into anything I do. He was like, what you mean? I said, I didn't make the money to start giving it to shit.
Right.
Like,
Right.
he's
That's
like,
some free game for
he
your
was
ass.
like,
Yeah,
it was
for
like,
real.
For real.
he was like, so what we gonna do? I said, we're gonna
Shit.
put together a capital stack. We're gonna put together a deck. We're gonna go raise the capital. I said, who we gonna raise it from? He said, people that believe in what we're trying to build.
Simple as that.
He said, who are those people? I said, I'll find out after we get the deck.
People.
That's how I was.
Listen to what he's saying right
He
here. bro.
just broke
Listen
it
to what
down.
he's saying.
He just
That's
broke it
what we're
down.
gonna do. We're not
on,
putting
man.
I'm
Entrepreneurs.
not putting our money into this. Like, we are the reason it worked. People that have money at the rate of inflation, if they don't find somewhere to park that money, it will become less valuable. They are looking for the right opportunities
Yes, sir.
to put their money.
Right.
We need to identify the crowd that believes in this industry and then understands this market and can understand this concept.
You know,
I love that.
you know what's crazy that you said that? I love basketball. Basketball. My- You know, recently Mark Cuban just sold off.
Yeah.
Part. You know,
He's smart.
And a lot of people. And I'm sitting here in my business because I have just like I'm doing this with my brothers here. I got other brothers as well that we're talking about a business venture as well. Shout out to them boys, Triple C. Throw that out there.
Yeah.
But a lot of people came in and was like, why would Mark Cuban do this? Ooh, I said, if y'all don't know by now who Mark Cuban is and how he moves,
He'll step ahead.
you think this man would sit here after building
Yeah.
this brand to where it is,
Yeah.
just give it away for no reason? So I sat there, I dove in a little bit deeper. So the company that sold it to, well, a portion of it, because he's still running it.
Right.
They're the sole, I guess, owners of it. They're trying to bring a business in town.
Absolutely.
They're looking down on, right.
Yeah.
And they've already are established down here with a whole brand support to push into the capital, saying, "Hey, we want this, right?"
Yeah.
Then they go over and talk about the Houston Rocket owner, who's already in the business,
Yeah.
right? As being an entrepreneur, a businessman who's already in it, because he just haven't went around because it's not going to get down here. Well, Mark's like, well,
Yeah.
I'm already bop. So when it does get here, I'm already front row.
No, the thing is, Mark
I'm already front row.
he traded a piece of the Mavs for a piece of a bigger pie.
Literally.
Like,
Literally.
respect to sports, but there's no way we believe that a franchise team makes more than the casino industry. We don't believe that, right? So, yeah, Mark all of a sudden has a smaller piece of the Mavs and an additional piece of what the actual casino is, the one that the Mavs, they want to put.
They're trying to build a new stadium. Long time what he wants to do.
I heard about
build
that.
a new stadium for the Mavericks that'll be connected with the casino. Boom, bow, boom.
Legal.
This is one of those
Legal
times,
in
though.
Dallas.
They're saying casino potentially be casino. They say casinos and gambling potentially is going to be
It's on the
legalized in
way.
Texas.
That's
'Cause the thing is,
staying
it's
ahead
on
of
the
the
way.
trends.
You know, this is a big
Goes
space.
back to what we said though,
Yeah.
it's like what would make people invest? The track record.
Yeah.
Simple as
Come
that.
on, man.
I look at Mark
Proven
Cuban's track
commodity.
record and I'm like, yeah.
And then
I would do, like, yeah.
Let's not get
Whatever
it
he-
twisted.
whatever
And
he
so,
talks
how
about.
you feel like that's helping you? And when I say this, I mean like because now Texas is getting like more
Yeah.
exposure. People coming
Yeah.
to Dallas, people coming to Austin, heavy
Absolutely.
in Austin.
Absolutely.
So like with moves like that
Yeah.
being made all the way over there in Dallas, how does that trickle effect into?
Well, we'll figure out. I don't know exactly how, but I can tell you this. I think you hit it on the head. Texas is becoming very attractive to outside money.
Most definitely.
Texas overall.
Most
Uh,
definitely.
Mostly Dallas and Austin, but Houston and San Antonio as well.
Yeah.
Right?
And San Antonio, because
Yeah.
Buddy, cause when play, correct me if I'm wrong, when players, top elite players go into these different cities and these different franchises, it can do things to the economy.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
Win manana. Yeah, yeah.
Buddy
Yeah,
out there
yeah,
in San Antonio,
Yeah.
because I'm about to go buy a couple tickets. Why is her?
Yeah.
Bro, cold, but so that helps you also.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. Now we got a great relationship with the Spurs, so
They came to the facility.
I know you
Yeah.
told me.
Yeah,
You
they
told me.
yeah.
You
pulled
told
up.
me.
Yeah,
That was
so-
crazy to see.
happy about that for sure.
Yeah.
But the way you need to look at it is like this. It's like, where is the money going?
Yes, sir.
Right? So
sir.
if the money's coming to Austin, then Austin's going to continue growing, and it don't just grow in real estate. It grows in entertainment.
Come on.
It grows in other attractions.
need it.
Like, so if we notice, then we're saying that there's going to be a demand. The demand grows. So when demand grows, the next thing that has to happen is supply has to grow.
Yes, sir.
If supply doesn't grow, then it's a bottleneck, and obviously the people that are there will become wealthy, but then the demand will outlive the supply.
Yes, sir.
Won't be enough until somebody else creates. Like that, it's just this supply and demand that's always going to go back and forth. So
Yes, sir.
the bet is that are we on the forefront of knowing what that demand is going to be?
Right.
We believe this will be one of them, right? So how are we establishing ourselves around this city in different verticals that will have a high demand?
Yes, sir.
And if we can do that, then we'll be able to create community and interest in those things. And at that point, bro, you can sell anything. Right? You can genuinely, like, we just need to know how many people are interested. Like, how big is the pool?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If we know how big the pool is, then we can find our community within that pool. And it's even with this, our tagline for this is like prestige is not pretentious.
Yeah, we talked about that like
So,
mad long
We
ago.
know
Yeah.
that there is a crowd
Yeah.
that resonates with that. Now, we're going to find out what that crowd wants and likes, what that crowd doesn't like,
Yes,
what
sir.
that crowd wants to spend on, what that crowd won't spend $1 on.
Yeah.
And we'll keep teetering with the business
Yeah.
until it delivers exactly that to that crowd.
Mm-hmm.
So Jay, as we kind of wrap around to a close, I want
Yeah.
I want to get two things before we end. Want to make sure that you share with everyone something you want them to take, and then also everything that you got going on, so everybody can support what you got going on. Before we get there, though,
Appreciate that.
something that's very important, I know to all of us. I want to allow my brother to bring us and finish and close us out with this question, and just get your insight on it.
Okay.
But who we all serve and who's our center. I guess I'll just go into it if that's okay with you. Who is God to you?
Love that. First thing that comes to mind is Father. Like that's the
Amen.
Father, obviously Lord and Savior, right?
Yes,
But I
sir.
don't want to
Yes,
just
sir.
speak rhetoric. You
Yes,
said
sir.
who is God to me.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Father is like that's the relationship when I'm praying, when I'm in conversation, when I'm talking. It feels like I'm talking to my Father.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the way that I mean, even when I pray to guide my steps so I'm doing the things that make you proud. I want
His
to make
will.
my Father proud. Like that's how my relationship with God is. And then I believe that He's my source.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told for years that like you're gonna burn out, and I believe that people connected to different sources moving at this speed for this long, they probably did burn
Yeah,
out.
don't put that on me. What you?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put. Yeah.
But I just
Real
believe
talk.
my source is infinite.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, don't mean that I need to be arrogant, cocky, and just doing stuff for the heck of it doing it, but also don't mean I need to be fearful or hesitant. I'm moving boldly in the moves that He directs me in because I know I got an infinite source. And then when I'm doing those things, I'm simply trying to make my Father proud.
When did it hit you? This is who He is for me. When did it was like, you know what, I gotta stop playing because I know.
After the NFL dreams died.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? You said that. I was saying because I was like, Jeremy's dreams was the NFL.
Yeah.
And everything since then was God showing you.
I thought I was. I mean, yeah. Man, when I was 16, they got my jersey up in a Chili's back home.
And he had you
You know what I
before
mean?
Right,
Like, yeah, I
He
thought
had you
I was
before
the
then.
man.
Nick
He
Saban
had
went
you
to the
before then.
crib.
Yeah,
Nick Saban was at the
crib.
crib.
Like, bro, I got my first full ride scholarship when I was 15 years old. I knew at 15, no matter what, I'm going to college.
At least.
At the very least, no matter what,
Yeah.
I'm going. At the very least, if nothing else work out, I know I got a full ride to Texas A&M. That was my first scholarship.
And shout out
You
to
committed
Mama.
at a young age, too.
Yeah, yeah.
He said at 15.
Yeah.
This is before his senior year of high school. Shout out
Exactly.
to Mama who said, "Oh, you tripping?"
Yeah, I know.
Because it was almost gone. It was
Yeah.
almost gone.
Yeah.
That was almost gone too.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost
Yeah.
lost it
Shout out
all.
to Mama.
Almost lost it all. She wasn't playing. She wasn't messing around.
Thank
But
you,
no,
God.
I think that was the first time, like when those NFL dreams were gone.
Yes, sir.
That was the first time I felt alone. And in that space, it turned out to be one of the most beautiful spaces.
I'm trying to tell you.
It was the most scary space. For the first time in my life, I didn't have a crowd cheering for me. Yeah, like for the very first time, it wasn't people on every corner giving me encouraging words,
Let you
passing me up in the hallway saying, man, giving me praise. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
for
I'm
the
with you.
first time.
They'll let you hear God clear.
Yeah, a lot more clear.
They'll let you hear
And that's
God
where He
clear.
wants you.
Yeah.
That's
A
where
lot
He
more-
wants you.
A lot more clear.
And He had to show you, say, "Hey, it's been me this whole time,
Absolutely.
my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tap into me."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like you said, tap into the source.
yeah,
And you'll see how far you soar.
yeah.
You'll see.
They said, like,
Not everybody built like that.
Yeah.
Did you grow up on Jeezy?
oh, come on now.
Hey, don't get it. Hey,
Y'all get this one
Hey,
with the Jeezy.
that TM 101.
Hey,
Hey, that TM 101 was mine. Yeah, come on now. That's how. Yeah, you gotta.
Hey,
make
no,
that.
real
messing
talk.
up my grind. We ain't finna go in out there right now.
Hey.
Hey, listen.
No, that's it. That's
Nah,
it right
real
there. No,
talk.
Jesus,
Jay.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
And UGK.
we love you, man. We appreciate you.
Hey, before we
give you
let you
flowers,
go though,
please,
hey man,
take-
I got a couple rapid fires for you.
Yes,
Okay, let's do it.
Got
What we
to.
got?
We
Yes,
got to do
sir.
it like that.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's get it.
And we doing everything in fours because even though, you was rocking the 5, we gonna do the Mount Rushmore. Right?
Okay.
There's only 4 Mount. I'm thinking Mount Rushmore with these questions. All right.
Okay.
Get it, I
So
love it.
first, top 4 movies.
Any genre?
Don't matter. Your top 4. Your
My
Mount
top
Rushmore.
4.
Yeah.
My top 4. They changed over the years, but I'm gonna go with Friday,
Okay.
Gladiator. Training Day,
Ooh. Like that.
and then
Gotta have a great.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, those-
Okay.
I gotta go with
How
my-
you- how you
feel
Got
about them?
to.
How you feel about them trying to bring it back?
I'm with it.
How you feel about them
I'm with
they
it,
trying to bring
man.
back
That's the
Beverly Hills?
most-
They trying to bring back-
First of all, Beverly Hills Cop got the most iconic theme song ever.
Yeah.
By the way.
It's art, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's art, bro.
You gotta earn.
We
Okay.
love to see it reimagined, and we ain't mad at it. Look, all right, top 4 running backs all time.
Ooh.
We
Are we talking
about
talking league?
collegiate?
We talking league. We talking
Oh,
league
okay,
because I
okay,
got
I
another
was
one
about
after
League
this.
career?
We
Okay.
talking league.
League career, Barry Sanders,
The
LaDainian Tomlinson,
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson.
country. I need them left in Texas.
And-
Palestine, Texas. Shout out.
And it's tough because it's like I'm going from what I seen. I didn't watch Walter Payton.
Right,
I
right,
know
right.
I know Walter Payton. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like
From your
what
point.
my
Yes, sir.
four.
Yeah.
You got one more.
LT,
You got one more.
AP,
We got one more.
or AD all day as they used to call.
I'm trying to. Oh man, I'm gonna leave.
Ran over.
I don't want to.
Somebody got to get
You
it.
gotta let
Yeah,
it. You gotta let it out.
Man, I gotta go with Emmett then.
Okay.
I had it right here. I said, what
I remember
he
when he
gonna
broke
go
that
to?
record too.
I gotta go with.
I said,
it's
he's gonna
tough,
go
man.
to-
that level of like that level of longevity for that position is just ridiculous.
Okay. All right. Top 4 or Mount Rushmore, University of Texas football players. All
Oh, that ain't too hard. That ain't too hard right there. Vince Young, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles,
Okay.
and Earl Thomas.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know why I asked him that though?
Orange,
I want to
Texas.
see if he's gonna throw Big Bro in there.
Oh, hey.
You know what I mean, bro? Big Bro, I know you gonna see this. Hey, Jay.
No, I'm saying like
When you
guys
get to the
that
crib, you had to see me.
like them guys.
Respectfully,
Nah,
brother.
no,
Respectfully.
no,
Hey,
come on.
respectfully,
It's show about
brother.
Rushmore,
Yeah, respectfully.
bro. Big Bro gotta
Respectfully.
respect
He
it.
got respect
It's still
that.
love, though.
Yeah,
It's
it's
still
all
love.
love.
Texas has some athletes too.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Athletes, bro.
It's a lot. There's a lot of
Yes, sir.
players you
Yo, it's
picked
a
out
lot
of.
of
just
That's what I'm
right
saying. When
there.
we did it,
A
I
whole
was surprised he was
lot
able to go ahead and
I know some people gonna be pissed.
They're
but-
gonna go ahead. Hey, as soon as they get out, just know the phone. We're gonna say, we'll let you know.
They understand how
Yeah.
crucial that list
Yeah.
gotta be. Like,
Nah, yo, UT, especially when
tough.
Vince Young ran that thing. Where was you when that happened?
Man, I was at the crib. I couldn't.
No, I'm
my-
talking about like how.
Oh man, yeah, I was right there. I stayed on Elite Clothing. Me and my mom, it was just me and my mom at the house. My brother was playing in the game. Man, we jumping up, hugging each other. We just got done watching Flavor of Love. I'll never forget that. We just got done watching Flavor of Love, and then the game came on, and we was
Watching
watching
it
the
at
game.
home.
We
Watching Big Bro at home.
Yeah,
That's
Playing the
tough.
national championship.
yeah,
That's tough.
yeah.
And the whole country going stupid.
Lovely.
Yo, that
All
was
right,
crazy.
I got 2 more.
Okay,
for
let's
you.
hit it. We got these
All
rapid
right.
questions.
Top 4 artists.
Music. Jay-Z.
Okay.
I want to go to different genres.
You can.
You
You
just said
absolutely
artist.
can.
I mean, he said,
Artists. Artists. It don't got to
Okay.
be just rap or
Okay.
R&B. So
All
whatever.
right, perfect.
Oh,
Perfect. Ho for sure. Just what he taught me.
Come on, man.
It was just
He's a
easy.
teacher.
You gotta pay
it was
attention.
different.
He's on a different level. You're there.
That's
You're
what
there.
that's what we trying.
You're there.
That's what we
Nah,
trying to
you
get
are,
to.
bro. Facts.
Yeah, stop
In
playing.
your way.
I think Drake versatility
Hey,
is just
I'm glad you went there.
Drake
Okay.
Drake
Glad you went there.
versatility is like we gotta acknowledge that.
Glad you went there.
This is probably the toughest one. This is the toughest one. And then I'm thinking of like,
We got two.
yeah, but I'm thinking of me, my background, and what connects to us. I gotta say Future.
Hey,
You know, that's a different. I know but I'm saying like,
Jay,
if
it's
I
okay.
can't pick out a Jeezy, Boosie,
It's
cool.
It's
cool.
then I gotta
Talk
go
for real.
Future because that's what
It's
connects to us.
okay. They're just writing the styrofoam.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright, yeah.
Come on, stop playing. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, he gave us Future, then back door and gave us Hendrix, and that was
Yeah,
What
hey,
we
with
supposed to
Henry,
do?
that was crazy. That was crazy.
2017.
You telling me back in that action? I'm telling you,
Yeah.
man. Come on, bro.
This one is tough. This one is
Hov,
tough.
Drake, Future.
Yeah.
Those are some tough.
I can tell you, okay, it's my mouth. It's
Yes,
my
sir.
mouth.
Yes.
And I'm saying Nip.
I was about to say, yo.
I'm about to say you came earlier. You came earlier. Be real. You
Say,
came earlier.
I was about
These
to
aren't the
say.
greatest ever. This is mine.
Let me
Show
bring
my
it
brother.
back. Hold on. Let me bring it back to you real quick. I was gonna tell you that you remind me of Nip putting the action on what he was talking about.
Oh, I learned so much. I don't know, man. I used to listen before any. I used to go to 24-hour fitness, big ass beat headphones on, and I would have. I mean, for a year straight, I just had the same Nipsey on repeat. On repeat. I felt like
It's like that. You
this
living,
is
you walking it.
this is gospel. Like I'm
Real
trying.
talk.
He's saying where I'm
Nah,
trying to
real
get to.
shit.
Like
Yeah.
you know what I
Facts.
mean? Like
If
yeah.
you know, you know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna say that.
I love that.
I'm glad you said
I
that.
love that Mount Rushmore.
Nah, real talk.
That's tough.
That's
And before you go to your last four,
That's tough.
what's the line you shared with us that Nipsey said?
Oh, I already know it.
Because
know what you're
I
talking
need
about.
I need the people to get. I need the people to have it.
Nip said this one time in an interview, and it stuck with me as far as like my responsibility to the people I love. He said, "I taught all my dogs how to fish. Some of them caught more fish than I did.
Bron,
Some of them didn't catch no fish at all.
sound like LeBron James.
I taught all my dogs how to fish,
Sound like LeBron James.
and it put it in perspective. It's like other people's success is not my responsibility. It is my responsibility to show them how. Like that is like that's what I took.
And
from
thank you for that.
Yeah.
That's what I
I,
took.
that's,
from
why,
it.
that's why I need the people to hear that.
That's
I need,
what-
that's
nah,
why I need the
that's
people to
real
hear that.
shit,
That's
bro.
what I took
Thank
from
you
that.
for that.
That's
That's
why I
what
need
I
the
took
people to
from
do
that.
that.
Nah,
That's
That's what
why
I'm taking
I need.
from
I
it.
need the people to
Thank
have
you for
that.
that.
I need the people to have that. So I
Hey,
can
yo,
just
I
go
got
past
a
shit.
I got one more. Yo, when the
That's a
book
bar.
coming out?
Man, it's so funny. I've been approached for that already. I don't know.
I just took it. I ain't know nothing.
Yeah.
I just-
No, I got approached from that from some real live people. And
Y'all
Because
working.
we need
I-
one.
Y'all working.
I
Yo,
don't.
nah,
I
we
just.
need one.
I'm
facts.
thinking about it.
But
I'm
you
just
know
like
it's
I
gonna
got some
happen.
other stuff.
Jay, you know
I
it's gonna happen.
It's
though.
gonna come.
But you know it's gonna happen,
Yeah,
right?
facts.
You know it's gonna happen.
It gotta
I
come.
just want you
And
to know.
It's gonna come.
That came to my mind by doing my homework on you and hearing you talk. I'm like, you gotta present some gospel. You know what I'm saying? Leave that behind.
I share this too. I already worked on, like, I already put some thought into what that would look like. I would love to take the lessons that I've learned and use real life examples from the people that influenced me in that lesson.
Yes, sir.
To then deliver a message.
Yes, sir.
Like, if we talk about like what Win the Day is, and I want to say like where I learned that, what it is for, and then what that message is. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes,
that's
sir.
how I could imagine that book being helpful to people.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll be here waiting.
Yeah.
We'll be here waiting. We'll be here waiting.
You know, I'm gonna get my copy
Hey,
signed.
hey,
I'll be at the office like,
hey,
Jay gonna be like, hold on.
we'll be here waiting as a collective.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nah, but for real,
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
but
As a
in all
collective.
honesty though, bro,
I
hey,
got you, baby.
it's
As a
needed though.
collective.
Yeah.
It's needed.
Gotta be.
It's
Yeah.
needed.
Gotta be.
It's
It is,
needed.
for sure.
What
you
we
give
got?
it
This
back.
last one is lighthearted. It's a little lighthearted, all right? Because we was dropping some heavy gems just now, so we're gonna take it back a little bit. Childlike mentality, right? We talked about that relationship with your kids, how they just want daddy to just play and you know what I mean, be whatever it is that they need you to be at that time when you walk through those doors. What's your top 4, your Mount Rushmore for cartoons?
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, baby.
Everybody been on that.
Come on, baby. Okay, yeah. Tom and Jerry.
Okay.
Yeah. Tom and Jerry. I still be. Christina be like, "Why you making them watch that?" I'll be like, "Man, listen, they
Some
need
lessons
this.
in there.
No, they need
There's
that.
some
They
lessons
need
in
this.
there.
This
They
new age
need
stuff
this.
ain't even-
Yeah,
Persistence,
Stop.
they need
persistence
this.
and resilience, boy.
Stop.
Tom and Jerry for sure. Recess.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Comedy
yeah.
Central. Yeah, he was on Comedy Central.
Let's go get it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What else was we watching? Like cartoon wise.
Yeah, everything back then.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, we did watch
It's,
that.
it's, it's one I heard you like. I'm gonna see if it pop up.
Ooh.
This is one I heard you
Yeah,
really
Irv.
like. Man. Let's see if it
Man,
pop up.
I'm trying to. Now you got me thinking about like cartoons. I'm trying to.
What you have in the
Animated,
morning on that one
anything
thing?
animated.
Anything animated?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
anything you
thinking
watch, we just
animated.
saying. Think
Like-
about-
Oh man, okay, yeah.
like
No,
shows.
no. There used to be this show that used to come on, man, back in the day. I used to watch it all throughout my childhood. It's called Batman Superman Adventures.
Yeah,
And I used to just
yeah.
like the
I know
Batman side. Like I used to like Batman was my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So I say those, and then I know I'm gonna leave something out.
Cause Irv got one. That's what I said. That's what I said.
I know Irv got
I
one.
got one loaded.
Yeah.
What is it, man? Tell me so I can. What is it? What? Tell me.
Hit him with
Hey,
it.
you's a bitch ass nigga.
He talking about the Boondocks.
You come on.
He talking about the Boondocks.
That is a Clark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about the Boondocks.
Hey, that's what we saying. Anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take that. And the Boondocks.
Come on.
And the
Yeah.
Boondocks.
It gotta
Once
be.
he said
Gotta be.
that, that's the Boondocks right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Look, facts.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Tom and Jerry. I'll take Recess.
Thank you.
Give me Batman and give me the Boondocks.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Boondocks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I can't
Hey,
watch that one
Arnold
with the
has
kids
something
here.
in there.
I was
Arnold,
thinking
hey,
Arnold.
hey, Arnold is slept
He
on.
had something in
Hey,
there.
I
Arnold
was
is
thinking
slept
Hey
on,
Arnold.
bro.
Then when I thought Hey Arnold, it led me to Doug, and I was like, man, I can't pick between that.
Doug is tough too.
Yeah.
Doug is tough.
Doug is tough, bro.
When I thought Hey Arnold, it led me to Doug. I was like, ooh, I can't
No,
pick
seriously.
between that.
No, seriously. Yeah.
No,
I
thank
got
you, though,
one Irv
fellas.
for because I don't people don't know, but some of the stuff like he said, something I like. I'm into the fashion world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just throw the top 4 sneakers, and we can get out of here.
Okay, say less.
Cause you came here.
Yeah.
we know you got bread, but you had to come with bread.
With the
Yeah,
bread.
yeah.
With the breads. Top 4 sneakers. Crazy, sound crazy. I know it do, but classic low top white Air Force One.
Duh. Gotta have them.
Yeah, we grew up on the G90s, so need that. The off-white 4s.
Cause they're like that.
Yeah, that ended
Relax,
up being,
Irv. Relax, Irv.
Because he had him on a couple
Hey,
weeks
relax,
ago.
Irv.
He had him on a couple
Relax.
weeks ago.
Off-white
Relax,
4s
Irv.
ended up being some of my favorite shoes.
'Cause they're
And
like
then,
very
and
versatile.
then the other 2 shoes are simple. The 97s and the 95s, Air Max.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I like that.
I grew up and we used to
I'll take that.
like, we would see the people in our neighborhood that had it, always had the 95s on, man.
Yes, sir.
Always. And then they had the 97s, and I was like, man, I can't. One day I'm gonna have it. You know what I mean? Like we was. So yeah. No, I'll say that. And then can I throw a 5th one in there?
Please. Please.
I gotta say them Chicago ones. I gotta say them Chicago
You know,
ones.
I thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I sat here and I thought about the other day.
Right there, fam.
I've worked with brands
Yeah.
Dark
Tough.
ages right
in that
there,
room,
bro.
and I've always tried to say,
Can't go
hey,
wrong.
if you don't have anything of a staple piece
Mm-hmm.
that can even compete with an Air Force One
Mm-hmm.
or with a Jordan 1, what are we
what
talking
are we
about?
talking about?
I don't care what you want to say about the brand.
I really
They
feel like
won.
no matter
They've
where,
won.
no matter,
They've won.
no matter
Bro got
where
more
you at,
shoes than
like-
socks, underwear, shirt.
Yeah, no.
Brother,
He pointed at you. He pointed at
Yo,
you.
your
This
boy
shoe game
got
crazy.
Yeah.
hella
Relax.
shoes.
This shoe
I
game
just-
crazy
like,
too.
Come on.
Hey.
He keep him in the, he
come
gotta
out
put
there.
some of them in the living room.
He come out there. I said, oh, he just chilling on the day after the son's
You
birthday.
still got the boxes too, right?
Relax. He's hey.
He gotta put some shit in the living room.
got
That's
That's
how
on
much.
birthday with
Man,
the red
yeah,
on
you know,
suede.
hey, no, that's how we was
Suede.
doing. Man, look, them kids ain't they don't care either.
All right, man. So before you get out of here,
Yeah.
I wanted to gift you with something
Okay.
that's special to me. It's one of my favorite wines, partially because it's made by one of my favorite NFL players. Actually,
Okay.
my favorite NFL player, period.
Okay.
So with that, I'll just let you go ahead and
Yeah,
open
let me
that
get
up,
in there.
man.
What you got for me? What you got for me?
Yes, sir. From a Hall of Famer to a Hall of Famer in real life here.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? A Hall of
I
Famer
didn't
in
even know
business.
Charles Woodson had something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm glad I could be the one to bring
Shout
it
out
to
to
you.
him. Shout out to him.
That's that
Thank you, brother.
intercept.
Shout out to
Intercept.
him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Shout out to
I
him.
can't
Yeah,
wait
from
to
one
try
goat
that.
to another. You know
I
what
can't
mean?
wait
Had
to try
bless
that.
you, for
I ain't even
sure.
know what that was. You been talking about it.
I
You
can't
know what I'm
wait to
saying?
try
I ain't
Jay,
know what it's about.
We appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys.
God
having
bless
me,
you.
man. Appreciate you guys having me. For sure.
Before we got here, please share
Yeah.
what you everything you got going, how people can support you.
Oh man, if you want to support me at this phase, then go do the thing that you're scared of doing that you keep thinking about.
I see how you set it up.
Yeah.
That I would find great joy in knowing that I played any kind of role in people really being who they were supposed to be.
Yes, sir.
That's all I can ask from you.
In Jesus'
That's
name.
all we need.
Yeah.
In
Hey,
Jesus' name.
get the people a quick, tell them to like and subscribe to More Than a Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
ATX.
Oh yeah. Listen. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't meet me there. Oh, they say don't meet me there. Beat me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
More than a podcast. Like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna be on there. You should be too. Thank you guys.
That's all we
Blessings.
need right
Yeah.
there.
Blessings.
Y'all heard it here first.
Blessings.
Jay Hills, thank you, bro.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you. Now, this is dope.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
on to something.
Yes, sir.
Y'all on to something.
Thank you, sir.